Hello, this is a new Age of Calamitous guide where to find Bobby's sanctuary. It has changed and it is now in underwater cavern. So you need to be prepared well, take a couple of stacks of breathing potions and glowing sticks. Underwater light source, at least. And you might want to take a couple of antidotes too before the cave. A lot of poisonous enemies. So let's teleport to the jungle. I'm gonna put myself to guard mode so in case I don't die. So let's put eating off too. Otherwise it should be all the settings the same for the sake of realism, so you see if the enemies see you or not, or chase you or not. So let's teleport to the jungle. And here we are. There's a couple of spiders and locusts. You can ignore them if you like and just run to the entrance to the cave. Location is passage where you get to the northern side too, but you don't need to get there. I'm pretty high level, so this is rather easy. You can take a thrall with you. It will follow you occasionally to the cave, but it has some minor teleportation issues right now. So thrall won't follow you up here where you meet first two enemies, couple of shadows, and if you're really low level you might have hard time with them alone. So they block your way here. And here you must climb down. Thrall will teleport you to the bottom of this cave to assist you in fight if you want to fight. But you can pretty much run away from most of the enemies here. Here's a scourge snake. It is random which scourge creature spawns here. Right now it's snake. And these are real problems. Scourge dogs. They emit electrical plague and it will kill you if you get even 5 stacks of it. So you must run away from the green cloud as soon as possible. And they also die really easy. And they will chase you. Only creatures you cannot avoid. Really. And here you can climb up. If you put your clothes off, you have enough stamina to climb all the way up, but I will put infinite stamina on. Even if you have a low crit, you can climb with no clothes on. And see, I got a couple of stacks of Elarican plague just stopping. So you need to be quite fast. You also must be aware of enemies up there. There's a couple of shadows. They might knock you down and you fall if you even stop to put your clothes back on. But just the sake of this guide, I will have infinite stamina right now, so this is pretty easy. So there is a shadow, should be somewhere here. And there's pretty cold up here too, so put enough clothes. And I just check if there's enemies. Yeah, there is a shadow. But you don't need to get up here. Here is above the Bobby the monster and more monsters, but the real Bobby sanctuary is down in the water. Take your breathing potions with you and breathing mask if you like. And let's go down. This entrance is hidden, so you wouldn't guess where it is. It seems there is just bottom, but this is really a dungeon. And you see there's really dark here. I will put off my mod light here to show how dark it is. Even with the glowing stick you hardly see anything. So I have pretty neat trick here. Use Argosian Dream Dust. It gives you night vision. You get it from the Buccaneer Bay as a loot. Or you can use night potions from Jabbal's Shack Religion if you have it. They also give you night vision. You can see really well right now. And you must look for stalactites hanging from the roof. You see there's a couple of here. And behind them there is a ledge. Quite up there. And you see fish swimming around. Here is your entrance. You can die here if you have not enough breathing potions. And if you're really new. You enter a second cavern here and you hear a whale sound. Breathing potions only last a minute. So you might want a couple of stacks. And here you can breathe again. And you see there's a ruin up there. And by this point you shouldn't have any stamina left, but I forgot it on. So you should be able to climb on the ledges to rest your stamina back up before you climb up there. But I will just climb right up. So here should be a mage. You can buy Arcane Magic Book.
Yes, Wanderer. Return when you have something of value to share.
I will put off infinite stamina for realism. And there should be a quest book right down here, but I don't have it active. And here is a ledge. You must jump off to the third cavern. It is down there, and there is a lot of Age of Calamitous materials here too if you want to gather them. Take the left side, because right side there is a trap. You enter a third cavern here. You see a couple of ruins here. At the center of cavern there is a ruin. That here. Take a right side. and there should be another ruin. There should be hidden Felgarth spell in that ruin. I will show you that. If you're Felgarth, you might want to grab that. It is here on the left. I'm not Felgarth, so I cannot learn it. And right before us is the shipwreck, which is a sign to go up. But I just swim around a little while. You can also breathe here, so there's no worry. There's a small waterfall there, and that green light is a sign. There is a bobby. That green light shows even if you have really dim light on. So it is a good sign. And without stamina, you can still hop on this ledge right here. You see it is really dark again. I just use my glow stick. And here's Bobby. I just show you the prices of each item real quick. Bobby is handy. You can sell stuff for coins for him if you have it in your base. There is only exit here. But I will show you the last hidden spots here. So if you swim here on the surface, you should find one last hidden spell. It is back there. Argostan Dream Dust really helps a lot, or Night Potion. There is a little campfire here, which is a really good sign. You can climb onto this ledge, and there is a waterfall there. There should be your one last hidden spell. Cloudstorm. There's also arcane magic altar down there on the water. I will show you the entrance there, where you attune to the arcane magic. Of course you need attunement first, or the altar will kill you from overload. It is right from the Bobby's sanctuary. There's an entrance here on the ruins. Some glowing goop there. And here it is, the arcane magic altar. There's a couple of loot chests here. also. And if you press E, I have already it, so it doesn't matter for me. Let's grab those loot chests. And you see, I have only consumed 5 breathing potions because I haven't been lost here. Night vision really helps a lot. Let's swim back up here to the portal. And now we are back on the roof in that structure. There's a lot of dangerous enemies here. You can avoid if you like. I just show you the last chest. It's behind that wall. You might want to risk it and take it all. And then jump down to the water again. Beware not to jump too deep because you re-enter that cavern again. And then there's more enemies to be aware of. A couple of scourge dogs waiting. You see, I got 6 stacks of Elarican Plague just by swinging animations, so beware of that. 6 might kill you completely, but if you get more than 6, you are dead. And here you can climb back where you came from. So this is it. This is how you find Bobby's Sanctuary. And this is where it is on the map.